yahoos are doing, unless you get a crappy lawyer. There it was, no doubt at all in her mind, a file titled Project A. She began reading what were obviously Caskie Royal's notes on what Schiffer Hartwin was doing with the drug Cullivort. He had detailed his instructions complete with a to-do list, all neatly bulleted, beginning with the near shutdown of Cullivort production at the U.S. Schiffer Hartwin Manufacturing Laboratory, Cartwright Labs, in Bartonville, Missouri. Next came instructions to their distribution plant, Rexall, also in Bartonville. She was so deep into disbelief at what she was reading, it took her a moment before her brain processed the sound of a car driving around to the back of the building, right beneath the big window of the CEO's office. She dashed to the window and looked down to see a big silver Lexus. It was Caskie Royal's car. What was he doing here, late on a Sunday night? Doesn't matter, he's here. If he caught her, she'd soon be wearing a neon yellow jumpsuit, PI license or not. She plugged in a flash drive and ran into another password, this one corporate. He's here, no choice. She pressed print file and watched as page after page flowed out of the high-speed printer. She hadn't checked the file size. What if there were a zillion pages? What if what she needed to have didn't print out in time? No. She had some time. It would be all right. Even Mr. Royal had to stop by the guard in the lobby and sign in before coming up. The printer stopped. Thank goodness there were only 19 pages in all. She quickly slid the pages inside her black jacket, zipped it up tight, turned off the printer, slipped the flash drive into her pocket, and closed down the computer. She straightened the chair, checked to see it all looked the way it had when she had come in, and hurried to the office door to listen. She heard voices at the end of the long corridor. Royal and a woman coming her way. Not good. It was time for Plan B. Always have a Plan B, her father had drummed into her head, and she had one. It sounded like they were arguing. She pressed her ear against the door, heard the woman say clearly, "I still can't believe you've made me a part of this, Caskie. What do we need it for?"
Carla, the money is rolling in so fast there's barely time to even count it. They're looking at a windfall profit of about, conservatively, $1.5 billion. They've already racked up nearly $1 billion in sales in the last 6 months, and it's a freebie, like manna from heaven.
It's unethical and you know it, and it's dangerous and illegal.
Just back me up on this one, and I'll see to it that you get a 6-figure bonus in your pocket, Carla. And don't fret. There's no danger here. Nothing bad can happen.
But... His voice was impatient.
You gotta admit, with Cullivort off patent, the profits are hardly enough to fill a nut cup. What is it, $15 a chemo session? $15? Get real. It'll take the FDA so long to get their act together. We'll all have cashed in before the pressure's too great. And so far, you know as well as I do, there's hardly been any pressure at all. Just a letter of inquiry from the FDA and a couple of newspaper articles about the shortage.
They were coming closer. That wasn't good. But she couldn't help herself. She stayed at the door. What a bit of luck, good and bad. It had to be Carla Alvarez, the production manager. So, Carla hadn't been part of it for long, but she wouldn't blow the whistle either.
Hey, babe, let's forget this stuff. You look so hot. I can't wait to put my mouth on you.
Good grief. Alvarez and Royal? Lovers? She hadn't picked up a whiff of that when she had done her research on Royal and his management team. Did anyone else know? Carla said, "Maybe it won't take the FDA long to jump on Schiffer Hartwin. You'd have to be an idiot to believe the shortage of Cullivort is just poor planning. And, how did they put it? Connected to an expansion of our production facilities? Couldn't they come up with a more believable excuse? Aren't they worried we'll soon be hated as much as bankers?" They were close now, not 10 feet from his office door. Any moment they'd be waltzing in, headed toward that big leather sofa.
That's the beauty of it,
she heard him say, chuckling.
Even if it's our production and distribution labs in Missouri.